You don't need to plan more, you just need to get started. Hear me out. As someone who's a perfectionist, I know how easy it is to fall into the trap of planning, to wanting to make sure that everything is in tip top shape, that there are no mistakes, that you've covered all of your bases. But I also know that that could easily hold you back. It could stop you from doing the things you really want to do because you feel like you're not there yet. One of the biggest blockers for me has been starting this YouTube channel. I wanted to start this channel about 2 to 3 years ago, but I've come up with so many different reasons not to do it. Now I can kind of see them as excuses, but in the moment, it was really just planning. I figured if I wanted to start a YouTube channel, I wanted to make one that has content that resonates. The last thing I want to do is put things out there that has no value to anyone, including myself. I also wanted to make sure that the quality was really good in terms of video and audio. Because I've consumed so much content about how to start a YouTube channel, I know that camera quality and audio are really important. So is lighting, and so are so many different things. So that kind of held me back as well, especially being torn between, okay, on one hand, I don't want to invest too much, not knowing where exactly this will go. But then again, if I do it and if I have my name attached to anything, I want to make sure it's as good as it could be. But after quite some time, well, 2 to 3 years, as you've heard, I've come to realize that a lot of perfectionism, or a lot of my perfectionism, is really just fear in disguise. So on one hand, I felt productive because it's not like I was sitting around doing nothing. But it really wasn't. It was fear. And the fear stemmed from a few different things. For example, what would other people think if they saw my channel? Like family or friends or coworkers, for example. Would their perception of me change? Or what if I mess up? What if I say something completely unhinged and I offend people even though I don't mean to? But I think deep down, there's an even deeper fear that comes with a lot of perfectionists, whether we acknowledge it or not. And that's, what if I give it my all and I still fail? I can tell you now already, I'm not going to be very happy with this video. I've already tried to film the first few minutes quite a few times with a lot of slip-ups. But I also know that calling it quits now and trying another day is not the answer. So what I'm going to do is build on this momentum. I'm going to start where I am and get feedback and learn through doing. And I think momentum is what can propel you forward. It's helped me with so many other things, and I'm hoping it will help you too. So I think throughout this video, you've probably had at least one idea of something that you've been held back on for whatever reason. I would say give it a shot, because what's the worst that can happen? I'll catch you in the next one.